name is Kevin. I'm a Zell 3 graduate. I'm the managing partner and co-founder of Remagine Ventures, together with my partner who I met at Zell. We are an early-stage venture capital fund that focuses on pre-seed investments in anything from AI infrastructure to AI agents and AI applications. We actually made 9 investments last year. We are on pace to do a similar amount this year. There will be a tremendous shift in how we interact with technology and with software and our surroundings. And software will shift from being a tool to becoming a helper, a coworker in our personal lives. They'll become helpers. We already see many founders in our portfolio managing multiple agents, some more even as they have employees. It'll take a little bit longer before it penetrates into our personal lives, but also there you see Google and Microsoft rolling out AI assistant features every week. I believe that AI will become invisible, will not be trapped in a box or a cell phone or anything else like that. So I think we'll expect some new form factors, potentially some new hardware, but essentially a very seamless way to interact. Another trend that we're looking at is how software and the physical world starts merging together. For example, real-world models and robotics. And robotics is a big theme for the next 10 years that we're closely looking at. Another interesting trend is as these agents are taking over more of our tasks, there'll be a lot of agent-to-agent communication. So we have made an investment into a company that specializes on creating that infrastructure for agent-to-agent communication called Agency. If you have a PhD in machine learning, you can go and think about deep tech and more of the fundamental problems, for example, accuracy of LLMs to agent communication. You see a lot of capital going into data centers, into infrastructure. Beware of some of the platform risks, but overall, some really interesting picks and shovels that we have seen and also invested in. Lastly, I think there's also a lot of space for very small teams to do something not deep techy, capital light, tech light, just use all the tools that are out there today. You do something in the D2C space, that's very interesting. We look from anything from picks and shovels in the infrastructure space. Again, maybe an example, last year we invested in a company that helps with compliance and governance on code enforcing. So everybody uses these tools to help write a lot of code, whether it's Cursor, Windsurf, or etc. But that code isn't really compliant and has a lot of vulnerabilities on compliant risk and security side. So they automatically plug that hole. There's a lot of money flowing into that business, and that's a good example. We're also looking for teams that are thinking about deeper technology. So robotics, that's really interesting, and that's something for the next 10 years to dive into. And the big problem there is really data and where do you get it from. Lastly, the application sides, whether it's a capital light play or it's more in the analytics space where we've made a couple of bets last year. All of those are really, really interesting. We're even completing a defense deal right now for critical infrastructure. From good to great, Jim Collins is always a classic, to 0 to 1. I also recommend to maybe read a biography about a person you admire, whether that's Leonardo da Vinci, or whether it's Einstein, or even Elon Musk. So those would be some of the recommendations.